Greetings and welcome to the KhaitanMUN Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0. I, Urvi Tyagi, and my friend Digvijay are absolutely delighted to welcome our chief guest, His Excellency Giovanni Rene Castillo Polanco, the Ambassador of Guatemala, Ms. Sonia Anil Verma, our principal, delegates, chairpersons, and the audience, to the second edition of Khaitan Public Schools Model United Nations Conference, Thinkers Conclave 2.0, this time global. Our Vice Chairman, Mr. Anirudh Khaitan, would have loved to be here, but unfortunately couldn't because of unavoidable circumstances.
The Thinkers Conclave is a class apart from other MUN conferences. Our purpose is to use the format of the Model United Nations in order to make tangible social and political changes. The Model United Nations is a superlative platform for young minds to grow into thinking, analytical, and resolute individuals who are good at global citizens and with a will and a plan to change the world for a better. With a brighter future in perspective, we have aligned the conclave with Sustainable Development Goals. They were adopted by all member nations of the United Nations with a vision to set the world on a path towards sustainable development by the year 2030. There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals that have set out quantitative objectives across the social, economic, and environmental dimensions of sustainable development. We firmly believe that if the world consciously works towards achieving this plan of action for people, planet, and prosperity, a brighter future is inevitable. It is with this future in perspective that we have aligned the conclave with the Sustainable Development Goals, thus, with a focus on positive change. The Khitan MUN Society presents a conclave of thinkers to affect qualitative transformation, hence, our motto Triumpho Cogitandum, the victory of thought. We hope that your experience will be enriching and memorable.
The Secretariat is the soul of the MUN. It is a body that is responsible for quite literally everything that's even remotely related to the event. And so, allow me to introduce you to our wonderful Secretariat. Organizing Committee. The organizers are the people that row the boat for any event, responsible for everything and anything that may or may not happen. We would be lost without them. Yashnan and Amrit Chauhan are the heads of the committee. We have Kartike, Akshat, Jia, Bhamini, Dev, Aradhya, Meghna, Sana, Kinchuk, Ahna, and Nishtha as the OC members. Delegate Affairs. Delegates are the life of any MUN. So, Delegate Affairs naturally becomes an essential and indispensable core team. This team includes Ananya, Lakshita, Urvi, and Chinmay. Branding and marketing. Social media has become the newspapers and TVs of our generation. So, this team has the responsibility of being great at promoting and having the most fun doing it. This team includes Urvi, Chinmay, and Tyagi. And now for the heads. Asta Arora is the head of Delegate Affairs. Rohan Verma is the overall head of organizers. Sanvi Rastogi is the charge d'affaires. Rashi Ratan, also a head girl, is the Secretary General of this conference, undertaking the responsibility, the burden, and the pride of the whole MUN. All of these people have worked extremely hard, some of them since May, to make this event come alive. They deserve our thanks for the endless hours they have worked for and the dedication that they have shown to make this conference a success. We have unconventional and unique committees that are close to the heart and reflect our ideals and our vision. Hence, most of the committees are modeled on the SDGs, along with the Harry Potter universe, which is an alternate reality that we all fall into for adventure and comfort. In theme with this, the structure of debate is flexible with non strict ROPs.
Let's introduce now the chief facilitators of the event. The chief facilitator for online education and newer practices of schooling is Sayyida Sana. She is a founding member of Learn, an initiative working for life skills development. Currently, she is a fellow at Teach for India. She has completed her master's in sociology from Ambedkar University and philosophy from Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University. She has individually trained students across disciplines and has volunteered at Four Steps, an organization that works for the differently abled. Her work has been represented at the Genesis Program, Japan. She is interested in the issues of human rights and advocacy for the differently abled.
The chief facilitator for protest, public expression, and cultures of dissent is Lakshay Talwar. He is a graduate in political science from Delhi University. He has been associated with multiple development organizations and social impact projects, working at the intersection of education, politics, and gender. He headed the gender cell for Kirori Mal College, where he was responsible for generating research outputs and facilitating workshops and student outreach. He has worked as an education support fellow with Make a Difference for 2 years, where he was involved in teaching and capacity building of underserved schools and communities in Delhi, in central Delhi. He has been associated with debating life skills training and Model UN for more than 6 years.
The chief facilitator for pharmaceutical industry and politics in healthcare is Tayyaba Rizwan. She is an active member of Delhi debating circuit and has participated in both conventional and parliamentary debates at school and college level. She has also participated in multiple capacities ranging from a delegate to an organizer in MUN conferences. Having keen interest in humanitarian issues, she has volunteered in NGOs, namely Hope Foundation and CRY, Child Rights and You, in the capacity of a teacher to help underserved students from socially backward classes. A literary enthusiast, has completed her graduation in English literature from Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University.
The chief facilitator for streaming platforms and emerging practices in the entertainment industry is Shubhangini Gupta. She is currently pursuing her doctorate in heritage studies at the Department of Anthropology, Stanford University, United States of America. She has completed her MPhil in Modern Indian History from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Her research interests include colonial law, public policy around archaeology, and history of the preservation of historical monuments in India. She has always been interested in knowing about the world and combining her academic acumen with the model UN arena. She has been participating in MUNs since 2011 in various capacities: delegate, trainer, organizer, and executive board member. She is also a freelance artist and painter and has a range of customized products online.
The chief facilitator for Thinking Sustainably, Thinking Globally, is Rabia Bhatia. She is a spoken English trainer certified by the British Council associated with the education sector and handling PR, social media, and recruitment. She has 17 years of experience as a working professional and a deep understanding of various industries and their inner workings, and has expertise in many areas including operations management, HR policy formation, and content writing. She believes in the importance of the observational learning. Her goal is to continue to apply the principles of humanistic approach in all parts of her life, and she has learned that her inner transformation is key to achieving her goal.
The chief facilitator for role of media in civil society is Shivangi Gupta. She is currently pursuing her doctorate on families of the incarcerated in India from Virginia Tech University, United States of America. She has completed her post-graduation in clinical psychology from Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai. She has led research projects in the field of public health child rights, gender, and sexuality. As an accomplished debater and public speaker, she finds meaning in leading workshops to create awareness among students and teachers on issues of gender and sexuality. She is currently working for the content development of enrichment courses for faculty with Rishi Valley Institute for Educational Resources. She has been a practicing psychotherapist, having engaged in projects that document emerging issues in counseling practices, paving the way for a field driven improvement in the discipline of psychology and education.
For the Harry Potter universe, the parallel possibilities, we have two chief facilitators, Nishant Mishra and Devansh Bharadwaj. Nishant Mishra is a dedicated Potterhead, a poet, a writer, a debater, and an editor. He is a second year English honors student at Ambedkar University, Delhi. He has engaged in various debates over his career, winning several accolades, and has also seen many written pieces see the light of day in esteemed publications. He has won several vocabulary and poetry competitions, all because of associating himself with the wonderful cathartic escapism that the literary world has to offer. Devansh Bharadwaj is one, a Khetanian, and two, a massive Potterhead, an avid reader, a grammar Nazi, and a debater. He knows his way around words so well that he can create written masterpieces just like that. He also happens to be the school's literary captain, editor in the international press of various MUNs, and the editor in chief of our school's prestigious newspaper, the Khaitan Dispatch.
And now, allow us to enthrall you with the classical dance performance by the students of our school, choreographed by the Performing Arts faculty of Khaitan Public School. Bhari Bhari is a tribute to the eternal love of Lord Krishna with his devotees. The relationship between Krishna and his devotees symbolizes the soul longing for the divine and merging with it, spreading the message of true love. We present Sarvam Krishnamayam, performed by the students from grades 3 to 8 and choreographed by Miss Suman Rawat.
भरी भरी मटकी जलसों भरी भरी मटकी जलसों चल चल कहे डगर चली पग 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 ध्वनि सुन चौंक पड़ी गही गही मोरी बाह गही भरी भरी मटके जलसों चल चल कहे डगर चली डगर चली देखो डगर चली देखो डगर चली अचरा सर सर सरसों सर को
अचरा सर सर सरसों सर को
कर 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 चूड़ियां करती
कर 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 चूड़ियां करके
अचरा सर सर सरसों सर को कर 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 चूड़ियां करती तड़ 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 मटकी चटके झर 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 मैं भीज गई भरी भरी मटकी जलसों चल चल सनन 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 करे पवन चली अंग अंग भीजत सिहर गई अंग अंग भीजत सिहर गई हंसी 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 सब परिहास करी नित नित छेड़त लाज गई नित नित छेड़त लाज गई नाना करी मैं हार गई ब्रज श्याम न तो से मोर बनी ना तो से बनी भरी भरी मटके जल सो चल चल कहे डगर चली पग 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 ध्वनि सुन चौक पड़े गही गही मोरी बाह गही डगर चली देखो डगर चली डगर चली
Wow, that left me speechless. What a spectacular performance. Miss Sonia Anil Verma, the principal, is a driving force behind this school. She constantly strives to create as many opportunities for us to learn and grow from as she can. She's the one that motivates us to reach for the stars. I would like to invite you, ma'am, to say a few words.
Thank you, dear. His Excellency, the Ambassador to the Government of Republic of India, Mr. Polanco, all the esteemed members of Khaitan Education Trust, distinguished guests and parent representatives, delegates from India, Russia, Nepal, UAE, and Myanmar, members of the organizing committee and delegate affairs, branding and marketing team, core team of faculty, student council, and the students of Khaitan Public School. It's my pleasure to welcome all. His Excellency, your presence today is highly motivating and inspiring for the young delegates and all the attendees of this KhaitanMUN Global Thinkers Conclave 2020. Experiencing the changes in this unique year 2020 has made us all venture into a new era of education. And I'm happy to see participation of delegates from 5 nations on this platform. Seeing all of you here is a timely reminder that our school exists to serve succeeding generations. I'm heartened to see such a large and enthusiastic group of young adults engaged in global issues. Together, you represent the United Nations as it should be. People from all countries coming together to find solutions to problems through constructive debate and an exchange of ideas. Model United Nations is built on open minds and fresh ideas. Many of you will represent the stance that you may personally disagree with. You will do so fairly and forcefully. This open-mindedness is the essence of successful diplomacy, the ability to understand and analyze all positions, including those that you oppose. I think your acceptance to differing viewpoints will clearly distinguish your conclave. I believe It will prove crucial as you assume leadership roles in the 21st century. I extend my best wishes to the entire team. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Our chief guest for the event is the Ambassador of Guatemala, His Excellency Giovanni Rene Castillo Polanco. In a 33-year-long diplomatic career, he has been the ambassador of Guatemala to numerous countries, including India since 2016, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Mexico. He has written academic articles and also lectured on history of Guatemala, Guatemalan literature, music, etc. He was a member of the negotiating delegations for FTAs with the United States and Canada, as well as the Framework Agreement for Cooperation Central European Union. He has participated as head and member of Central Meetings, China Taiwan, and Central America Japan, Central America Korea, and Central America European Union. He has received the Grand Order of Mugunghwa in grade of Grand Cross awarded by the Korean government and has been the recipient of various other honors. It would be a pleasure for us to invite you to address the gathering, sir.
Thank you so much. Good morning to all. Staff of the Khaitan Public School, Mrs. Sonia Verma, distinguished academicians, students, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all, and thank you for inviting me to say a few words as a chief guest for the opening ceremony of KhaitanMUN Global Thinkers Conclave. For me, it is always a pleasure to interact with this Yes, can I continue?
Yes, sir. You can now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was saying that it's a pleasure for me to interact with all of you because I like to think I'm environmentalists, scientists, and why not diplomats? Overall, people who are looking forward to be a good Indian citizen. And by doing so, helping to shape a better world. As I was asked, I'm sorry, it seems like the Wi-Fi have many of you may probably have what or what would you but like I say, some of you or most of a well-dressed person who uses an elegant vocabulary and likes to have a social life. To others, on a funnier note, will say a diplomat is somebody who tells you in a very polite manner to go to hell, and you will thank him in return. A diplomat is a person with the responsibility to represent, protect, observe, and negotiate. But represent what or who? Well, the government and people of the country. Protect what? The interest of the country and its people. Talking the country that we belong. Observe. What do we observe? The relations between the country where she or he is posted, and negotiate what? Well, the bilateral relation between the two countries involved. But to represent, protect, negotiate, and observe, do we need the special skills? Yes, certainly yes, we do. Some of them are innate, others have to be learned. Patriotism, frankness, dedication, vocation, modesty, sobriety, criteria, dignity, discretion, and patience, without a doubt, are innate qualities. On the other side, the qualities that the diplomat has to acquire by specific techniques of learning are loyalty, sociability, adaptability, ability to negotiate, spirit of observation, easy of writing and oral expression, political sensibility, knowledge of other languages, intellectual curiosity, and punctuality. And here I will add the use of technology. I have to be honest, I am here as a diplomat. I have 33 years working in different posts, not only inside of the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Guatemala, but in other missions, like somebody have mentioned. And my first post, I don't remember we uses the Facebook or we uses the Instagram or we uses even the email. We use the fax. I remember every time we have to inform, we even have to use some special language between our Minister of Foreign Affairs and ourselves, the diplomats. Kind of a secret language, you know. But nowadays, we have to manage, we have to learn how to manage all these technical tools. And to be honest, it takes me quite time to learn. Sometimes I have people next to me at the embassy that manage all the social medias because they learn in a better way, or probably they are younger than me, so they can use very well the social medias like Instagram, for example, Twitter. And also I have to ask for help to one of my children's because they are more into this new technology. But like I say, this is another qualities that the diplomats has to be learned. And that means that we constantly are learning a lot of things. Used to say that the diplomat has to do or has to know many things in life. From literature, from history, from economics, from politics, from any other cultural information that you may manage. That's something that we have to manage. So many qualities do we have to learn. This is true. But the qualities I just mentioned, I believe, are not only accountable for a diplomat, but are also appropriate to anybody who is willing to be a better human being, and by putting her best effort in whatever they do, contribute to shape this world. If you will ask me if those qualities that I just mentioned has been a help in my career, I would say yes. And in which moments I have to use this? Well, almost daily. But I remember when I was posted in Dominican Republic, I was also ambassador to Haiti. And it was an earthquake. You may remember in January 2010, it was an earthquake. And few of Guatemalans died. I have to travel to Haiti, not to recognize the bodies, but to be with the relatives of the deceased people. It was hard. It was really hard. Probably was one of the most difficult times in my career as ambassador, because they were very, very, very concerned about the death of their relatives. I remember one lady, she lost her husband and her little baby of 5 years old. And she was going crazy because we could, the doctors and all the helpers didn't find the body as quick as she wanted. And how you tell this? So this is a small anecdote that I wanted to share with you, because like I said, these qualities of the diplomats has to be learned. And sometimes you have to put in practice, even if you don't have it in mind to do it. So to finish my remarks, I encourage each one of you, to give your best effort in your life, no matter what the circumstances are. I know adversities can come, but will depend on how well our qualities and values are deeply rooted inside us to face them. India has extraordinary examples of persons who have shaped this country and left an exemplary path to the world. Each one of you has the responsibility to continue lifting the values of your forefathers. Thank you so much. Thank you for this time. Thank you for allowing me to share a few words and some anecdotes that during my career as a diplomat. I hope these words can encourage you to continue in life, to be positive, and to be a better human being for this world that is in need. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. We are greatly honored to have you be a part of this event, and hearing your encouraging words and anecdotes boosts all our morals. I, on behalf of the Khaitan family, would like to welcome you all to this riveting two-day conference. The topics chosen for Khaitan MUN are specifically aimed to induce thinking for current topics, to make people self-aware and think about making the world a better place. We are sure that involves ideas will be flying about, ingenious solutions will be sought after, and you will be leaving with your brains filled with knowledge and your memories filled with fun. Once again, the Khaitan family would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude for joining our little adventure.
I would now like to invite our Head of Delegate Affairs, Astha Arora, to address the gathering on behalf of the Delegate Affairs team and the Secretariat.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here with a message on behalf of the Secretary team and Delegate Affairs team. First and foremost, thank you so much, Mr. Polanco, for a prestigious presence. Sir, we are honored to have you as our chief guest today. The flag of this event would not be unfurled without the unwavering support of a patron, Mr. Anirudh Khitan. The encouraging and stabilizing presence of a principal, Ms. Sonia Anil Verma, and the Khetanians. I would like to extend my thanks to the fabulous organizing team, and last but not the least, the delegates. I feel delighted to welcome the delegates from around the globe participating enthusiastically in the Khitan MUN Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0. Thank you.
Thank you, Astha. As is customary, no MUN conference begins without a declaration of the opening of debate by the Secretary General. So I now hand the dais over to the Secretary General of Khaitan MUN Global Thinkers Conclave, Rashi Ratan, to declare the conference open.
Thank you, Urvi. Greetings, Honorable Chief Guest, Chairpersons, Delegates, and the staff and students of Khaitan Public School. Organizing the Khaitan MUN Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0 has been a real roller coaster ride, especially with it being online. From making uncountable WhatsApp groups to Zoom meetings to writing mails and whatnot, we have finally reached the moment that we have all really worked hard for. These days, the moment we hear the words lockdown and pandemic, our minds are flooded with all the things that we have not been able to do or opportunities that we have missed out on. But I think that sitting in our homes with nothing to do has made us rethink things that we simply accepted pre-lockdown. The lockdown has resulted in interesting conversations around online education, pharmaceuticals, protests and public gatherings, the entertainment industry, and the media, and whether a pandemic is what we deserved to start thinking about sustainability. That's where the idea of the Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0 was born. And now that all the planning is over, I can't wait to see the execution unfold. So, without further ado, I, Rashi Ratan, the Secretary General of KhaitanMUN Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0, declare the conference open.
Thank you, Rashi. The Global Thinkers Conclave 2.0 has now finally commenced, and we hope that this experience will leave you with an appetite for taking on more challenges and conquering them. Let's start this conference with a bang, with a short performance by dancers of Khaitan. For many people, dancing is a way to lose themselves in the vibrating rhythm of music. It's astonishing how many different dance forms have evolved through the centuries, be it modern dance, urban hip hop, funky jazz, locking and popping. The way they can convey a complex message in a very short time period is remarkable. Electronic pop beats have improved. They have traveled from beats being made through raw instruments, and now only a computer is required. Nuclear has raised the bars in India with its electronic beats, with a fusion of EDM and folk culture and classic music. This performance has been inspired by Indian electronic beats by Nuclear, which is a concept that bridges electronic dance music with a variety of Desi music. This piece is choreographed by Mr. Piyush Hasija.
Stand up like a soldier, baby. Yeah, I know you been like that. Got it like a holster, baby. Show them say you're wicked like that. We live where the war is raging, chasing our crazy dreams, hoping that the bridge won't cave in. So now we'll let it all go free. Give me the thing, I made me rockin' at the dance. Give me the thing, I made me rockin' at the dance. Now she don't like stepping at the dance. Give me the thing, I made me rock, 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 rock. Give me the thing, I made me rockin' at the dance. Give me the thing, I made me rockin' at the dance. Now she don't like stepping at the dance. Give me the thing, I made me light it up.
More thing I miss, baby, a little miss girl got me feeling spicy. I know that we don't speak the same language, but I'm gonna let my body talk for me. But I may, I'm okay. Little miss girl got me feeling nice. I know that we don't speak the same language, so I'm gonna let my body talk for me.
Calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like your boom boom girl. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Tiene adrenalina, mete la pista, ponteame lo que sea. I like your boom boom
Boy,
Welcome to Infinity. Our flight time today is yet to be determined. Your Captain Nuclear has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign. At your services are Brooklyn Shanti and Mo Sultana. Languages spoken on this flight today are English, Bengali, and Bass. Flight attendants prepare to take off. Sit back, relax, and hold on to your face. Place your seats in upright position. Thank you for flying with us. Welcome to the land of Kyo.
beat for one song. Hello? I need beats for a song. Okay. You are a drummer, no? Yeah. So can you give me beats for the song? What song? Here you see, I am making a track. Just one, can you hold on for a second? 1 second. Huh? Yeah.
I've come so far from where I began. Miss the sound of the waves, the breeze on the skin. Wish that I could be back in my homeland, singing show me the road and I'll be right there. I'd do anything to feel the wind in my head. I go far as it takes and I won't even care. I'll sing
What a euphoric performance it was. They truly deserve a huge round of applause.
Now that is a performance. With an energetic start, we look forward to listening to all the great ideas that are brought forth by each one of you over the next few days. Excuse me, ma'am, could you stop this? Thank you, ma'am. You all have been sent the links for your respective committees in your WhatsApp groups. If you have not received the link, please contact Asta Arora, Head of Delegate Affairs, on the number provided in the chat box. Here's to a weekend full of qualitative debate.